I'm very sleepy. I had a very day long of training at the new job I landed recently, and I'm gonna have myself a very silent night after this. What's going on, viewers? It's TVB, and I'm here tonight to review Silent Night, Deadly Night, which is a 1984 slasher cult classic starring this little kid who witnesses his family get murdered by a Santa Claus wearing freak around Christmas time, and as he gets older, he's raised by nuns, and when he works at this one store, he dons a Santa Claus suit and he goes on a murdering spree. I'm very pleased to say that I have watched all the movies that Ice Nine Kills wrote a song for off their album The Silver Screams. I've mentioned that a few times in this 31 Days of Horror Challenge. This is part 30 of the 31 Days of Horror Challenge. Last day of being Halloween will be tomorrow, and this will be the end of it. Oh man, very excited to say that. But I hate to say this, I picked a movie that had me sort of end out my time with the 31 Days of Horror Challenge on a whimper. Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night, I was aware the film wasn't really well received from the critics before watching it, and I can understand why it didn't receive very good critics, and at the same time, I can also understand why this movie's been hailed as such a classic. Because at the time, I guess, R-rated, Christmas movies weren't really an option. Because Christmas movies have been and always will be kind of associated with family friendly, G-rated PG. So it's weirdly refreshing to see an R-rated Christmas movie with violence and nudity and all that R-rated goodiness. And this film definitely had its moments. I was really clapping my hands when the kid goes over the edge and sees one of his male associates raping one of the female employees, and he strangles him to death. I was like, yes. But then they backpedal on that split second there. The girl is very ungrateful that she saved him, and then he kills her. It's just what was the point of that? I know it's not right to think too hard about this movie, but it tries to have a sense of humor with itself. I know it's supposed to be one of those turn your brain off and enjoy the slasher fests, but it still took itself a little too seriously in a few scenes. And yeah, the film was just I'm not sure really, there's not much I can really say about Silent Night, Deadly Night. The soundtrack was decent, I suppose. And, there were some, cool moments, but overall the film's an hour and 24 minutes, and it feels kind of longer than that. It was just, wasn't really my cup of tea. When December rolls around, I think I'm just going to stick with Elf, thank you. I'm going for a 3 out of 9 stars. Silent Night, Deadly Night is a forgettable film. Alrighty, do you guys have a costume plan for actual Halloween tomorrow? Let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, maybe one day I'll go as Santa Claus for Halloween, like Zombie Santa or Mr. and Mrs. Santa. That would be really nice. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking with me through this 31 Days of Horror series. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up like button. Please subscribe to my channel. My name is TV9. You guys stay beastly.